the death of Jesus Christ. Faced by the sun, beneath the sky that had once heard the voice of God boom through the clouds, a storm was gathering. But not of wind or rain. This storm was of betrayal, agony, injustice, and divine love. This is the story of the final hours of Jesus Christ. It began in a garden, not unlike the first garden Eden, where humanity first turned its back on God. But this garden, Gethsemane, would be where the Son of God turned his face toward the will of the Father, knowing full well the price. It was late. The air was thick with the scent of olive trees. Jesus had just shared the Passover meal with his disciples. He broke the bread, he passed the wine, he washed their feet, even the feet of Judas, the one who would betray him. He walked into the shadows of Gethsemane with his closest friends, but even they, Peter, James, and John, could not stay awake as his soul trembled under the weight of what was coming. He knelt, he fell, he sweat blood. Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Yet not my will, but yours be done. This was not the voice of a distant deity. This was the groan of a man divine, yes, but also deeply human, staring into the black pit of death and choosing love anyway. And then torches. Footsteps. The betrayer. Judas, with a kiss. He called him friend, seized him like a criminal. Peter drew his sword, cutting off a servant's ear. Jesus, bleeding, broken, calmly healed the man, even as his own hands would soon be torn apart. They dragged him away from trial to trial, like a spectacle. First to Annas, then to Caiaphas, the high priest, then to Pilate, to Herod, and back again. False witnesses, lies, silence. Are you the Christ? They demanded. You have said so. Pilate found no guilt in him, but the crowd, the same crowd who just days ago shouted, Hosanna, now cried out, Crucify him. Pilate, washing his hands, handed innocence over to injustice, scourging. They stripped him, tied him, and whipped him. Not once, not twice, but 39 lashes, sharp bone, and metal tearing flesh from bone, his back a river of crimson. They mocked him, crowned him with thorns, pressed it into his scalp until blood ran down his face like sweat. They laughed, Hail, King of the Jews. And then the cross, rough, heavy, splinters biting into open wounds. They laid it on his torn shoulders and forced him to carry it through.